I am absolutely late to the party in reviewing Metroid Prime Federation Force. Why? Have I been busy? Maybe. Been caught up in life? Possibly. But no, to be honest, I have never been a big Metroid fan. Okay, hey. Back off, fanboys. I've played the best of them and the worst of them. Metroid has always been a series that's been hit or miss with me, dating back to the earliest memories I have playing the NES Classic. It was not like anything I've ever seen. The exploration and feeling of solitude in the original was very intriguing. Unfortunately, it didn't catch my attention for long. There were other games at the time that I absolutely wanted to play. When it was followed up with the Game Boy and SNES games, I thought, okay, not bad. And while I consider Super Metroid a masterpiece, it's probably the only game I like out of the entire series. Flash forward past a few games in the Metroid Prime series, which I really enjoyed the first one. The other two, not so much. A couple of DS games, and lastly Metroid Other M, where the series has been dormant since then. We find ourselves at an interesting crossroads in the Metroid franchise. It's been about 6 years since Metroid fans have gotten a proper Metroid game, and when Federation Force was revealed at E3, it left a bad taste in a lot of their mouths, and a lot of blood boiling. My sentiments were otherwise different.
Am I the only one that really does not give a fuck about a Metroid game?
Yes, I came across a bit harsh, and I do feel bad for saying it, but it's only opinion and not a dick, so don't take it too hard. I am now going to admit exactly why I haven't reviewed Federation Force. It's because I truly don't care, and that is completely unfair of me to consider myself a reviewer. So I went ahead and plopped the game in my new Nintendo 3DS and gave it the old college try, and honestly just couldn't bring myself to play it. The main complaint people had was the look of the chibi style characters, and I gotta agree here, there's just something really Fisher-Price about it. Now the actual environments, while impressive with their 3D texture, seem a bit bland at times in my opinion. Everything about this game was obnoxious to me. I cannot stand using any gyroscopic controls on any game. This is another example of Nintendo wanting to use these motion controls to add precise aiming and all of that jazz, but I cannot stand it at all. I couldn't stand it in Star Fox Zero either. So Nintendo, cut your shit out. There are other control schemes, however, that give you different options, including using the new Nintendo 3DS's little nipple nub. Yes, I called it a nipple nub. But in my opinion, I just couldn't get behind a 3D Metroid on the 3DS. The 3DS has never been the most easy system to hold and use, and Federation Force can be an outright painful experience to play at length. This seemed like a lazy attempt by Nintendo to continue the Metroid franchise, and its biggest fans were affected by it. Now, I've seen mixed reviews. I've seen some people actually say it's not as bad as it was supposedly going to be. For me, the experience didn't make me feel overwhelmed at all. I was underwhelmed, unimpressed. I didn't care about it, and that's why it took me so long to review it. Go ahead and tag me in the comments. It's just my opinion. If you love the game, good for you. No need to attack me. Me personally, I could care less about it.